3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Takes it at the 7. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs in that total. Scary.
And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And Cook has it, left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. It's caught by Bryant. And now, hold on here, we've got an injury. Well, that's Devontae Adams, the wide receiver down on the ground here. We'll check on his status when we get back. And look at this, they're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
And they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Now make that a second.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. They're led by the #1 overall pick of the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field. It can take off and run when under duress.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Swift. Swift's got the first down and then some.
And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 27-yard line. A big play there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He finds Aguilar over the middle.
Touchdown, Washington.
Nelson Aguilar.
with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Well, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots, and here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw to Michel on the screen. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. A give to Michel running right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. From the gun, they run with Michel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Going deep here for Bryant. And this is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
7 yards the pick up there. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Swift.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. He'll return it from the 6. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. And now out come the Jags.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, Michel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going deep here for Bryant.
Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. The partner, this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, and the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll check this one down to Michel. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he stopped immediately there. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 7. Forced out to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there.
seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Buda Baker with a pick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Then it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Michel.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Sony Michel, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one.
Off the option, that's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that is going to set up third and goal. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the night. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account
for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Out comes the Washington offense as we get a look at the playoff race in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Jags are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Another carry for Michel on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On 1st down, Michel. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Michel, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Michel. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Right there. Go. Right there. 54 Mike. Rip now.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
Now Lawrence.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he has not really been able. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, That allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. There he goes inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And that is incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Second and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That'll be complete to Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Back to throw again. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So that drive, 4 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Now Lawrence.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Washington on third down.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Davante Adams with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Jaguars are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
54 Mike. Let's go, baby.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Micah Parsons
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Watch the slip. Watch the slip. Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, one set. One.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Lawrence's throw pulled in by Aguilar.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Lawrence.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Got his man. That's Joe Fordson.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Now Gold for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this is Cook with a grab. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Tucker now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Lawrence will throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.